Yo, what's good people, it's J Cactus, and in today's video, this is going to be a cook-up session. So it's been a while since I just sat down and made a beat without thinking too much about the style before it. So I literally just want to open FL and see what comes to mind in this one. But before we get into it, I want to show you all what's inside the box. So shout out to AIAIAI for sponsoring the video and sending me a pair of my new favorite headphones. They actually reached out a while back and sent me a pair before they were officially released, and yo, I love them, man. I'm a big fan of having a clean setup, so I've been trying to go as wireless as possible, and headphones, studio headphones especially, were the only things that I struggled to find until now. So these are the brand new TMA2 studio wireless headphones, which run on a 2.4 GHz wireless connection, which basically means there's ultra low latency and lossless audio. So the reason I never bought wireless headphones for the studio before was because they all ran on Bluetooth, and if you've ever used Bluetooth headphones, you'll know there's a little bit of a delay from when the sound's played to when it gets to your ear. And on top of that, you always get a loss of quality and the sound hasn't been 100% accurate, which means they've just never been good for mixing. So these have officially changed the game, and I'm going to show you exactly how they work. So one of the best things about AIAIAI is that they offer modular headphones, which basically means you only pay for what you actually need. So you can build your own headphones, or let's say for example you end up damaging one of the speakers or you snap the headband. You can easily just order those parts without having to buy a whole new pair. So yeah, they're the only company that I've come across that offers a service like this, and personally I love the concept. So what I have here is the TMA2 Studio Wireless preset, which comes with the H10 wireless headband, the wireless transmitter, the SO5 speaker units, the E08 over-ear cushions, coiled cable in case you need it, and a pouch for traveling. So like I said, you can build your own pair with any of the parts that you like from the website, but for us producers, especially if you're mixing, I'd say this is going to be your best bet. The sound in this setup has been designed to be as accurate and as honest as possible, so there's no added bass or no crazy boost in the EQ like you'd find with everyday listening headphones. And yo, I know it sounds like I'm giving you the full sales pitch here, but this is coming from me. They haven't paid me to say anything. I wouldn't say anything if I didn't believe in it, but I've been waiting to show you guys these for so long. I've had a test pair for a while now, but I just couldn't use them in videos because they weren't officially released. But now that they've been announced, they're definitely going to be my go-to headphones. And yeah, because they come in separate parts, you do have to build them yourself, but it's really simple, so I'll quickly show you. So all you have to do is slide the speaker units onto the headband, and they just click into place. Then you just put the cables in, and then the ear pads just slot over the speaker unit. It's as simple as that. And then all you do with the wireless transmitter is put the cable in the top, and then the other side just goes into the headphone jack of your interface, or if you've got a headphone amp. From there, all you need to do is turn on the transmitter, turn on the headphones, and then you're good to go. If you don't have an interface, then you can actually just flick a switch on the headphones to go back into Bluetooth mode. I know I said Bluetooth headphones are sometimes not the best for mixing, but not everybody has a full setup, and sometimes you're on the go, so these headphones just give you both options. So yeah, if you're looking for new studio headphones and you want to go wireless, then definitely take a look at these. They're actually the first company to introduce technology like this in headphones, and yeah, they're my new go-tos. So if anyone's interested, then check the link in the description, and if you order some, then use the code JCactus to get a free hard case. But let's get to cooking up. Alright, so I'm not really sure exactly where to take this one, but I'm thinking about using a koto. I think the instrument sounds sick. We could maybe go for some Japanese vibes with this one, and I'll just start by putting in some chords. And I'm just gonna go with what sounds good. It's good to use chord progressions sometimes, but I also don't like to just go by numbers and progressions. I like to just click things in, see what sounds right, and then go from there. Yeah, we could go up to F sharp. We just strum these a bit. Could maybe repeat this chord and then go to maybe C sharp. So I like the sound of that. And just repeat that. To shorten some of these as well. Alright, I think the pattern's sounding alright, but I want to switch up the rhythm a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is have this bit coming first, but simplified. And then in the second one, I'm just going to rearrange a few things. So it'll be like this. I'm going to save this for the end here. I'm going to bring this one in, but shorten them. And then have the last one come in now. So I can get rid of this, bring everything back. Definitely need some reverb. And maybe even some halftime with the mix level brought right down. And then some EQ. And then I just want to move some of the notes. I don't like everything being perfectly on grid. It just sounds unnatural. Alright, cool. I've got the first melody down. And I'm thinking I want to layer it with some strings. So I'm going to use Jade Ethnic Orchestra for this one. And I think a bank like this would sound right. So I could start by copying in the melody. Maybe taking the bass notes out. And the counter melody. And then even some of the middle ones too. I want to try it pitched down, but some of the notes don't actually go that low. So I'm going to use Sound Shifter. Ooh, that sounds sick. Pitch down 2 semitones. I'm just adding a bit of a filter to the strings. Alright, I'm thinking some kind of woodwind next. I think something like this might sound sick. Yeah, and then it could go back up like this. So I'm going to repeat these melodies. So then for this one, I can just repeat this, but then have these come up. Ooh, that sounds sick. I'm just getting this from Arcade. This isn't going to play throughout the whole beat, but when I start arranging it, I think when everything dies down for something like the verse, I'm just going to have the koto on this playing. Alright, I think I've got all the instruments that I need right now, so I'm going to start adding in the drums. Actually, let's use a MIDI from the new kit. So this is the Hazy hi-hat MIDIs. This kit's so handy. Straight away, instant bounce. I don't even want to change anything in that one either, but I'm just going to add a second one in. weights down. Alright, so I've got the main drums in there, the 808 kick, counter snares, room. I just need to add a couple more perks before we start arranging it. So I'm thinking an open hat for this one. And I think I could put this sword effect in this one. Could be some kind of samurai sword. And then I think this is going to be the last one. I just wanted to drag a couple perks and effects out there for variation. And then when I arrange it, I've got a few different ones to work with. So yeah, I think right now I'm just going to finish mixing everything. And then as always, I'll show you the outcome. Alright, so I finished mixing and arranging the beat. And if you remember at the beginning of the video, I made quite a few different patterns because I was thinking ahead. I kind of knew how I wanted to arrange it. So for example, the staccato strings that I added, I've just saved them for this section here. And then I've added a few more transitions and effects. But I'll play it from the beginning. So in the intro, we just got a simplified pattern.
J Cactus.
A couple impacts. And then we come straight into the verse for this one. Had to get my camera flashing there. So like I said, this was going to be just a verse. And a new 808. So we're introducing the staccato strings here, just for variation. And then for the bridge, I've just added that impact again and left the staccato strings in. And then for the hook, this is where all the energy comes in with the full strings. And then I just saved those two flutes for the second part of the hook. I love adding those little breaks in the drums. And then the start of the second verse is just a little bit different. Yeah, the rest of it's just the same. The only thing that I did different again was for the outro. I just pitched it down an octave. And then just faded that out. So I hope you liked the video and I hope you were feeling the beat. And if you like the look of the headphones I've been using, I've left a link to them in the description. And remember, if you use the code JCactus, you'll get a free hard case with your order. But yo, once again, I appreciate you all for watching and I'll see you next time.